He's on vacation. Hold it.
But it's an unusual store. It's a one of a kind. There's no question of it. The actions toward the customer, if the customer walks in the door, you must give his order immediately. If not, sometimes I push him back out to read the menu on the outside. If it's too cold, I let him stand there, but I force him to talk. I grab him by the arm and throw him up to the counter wherever there's a free man open. I say now that I don't know what percentage anymore is gimmick or my own neurosis, as far as having the customer wait on immediately or neurotic situation. There's no question about it.
Thank you. 15. You got it? No, you haven't. Here you are, sir. Thank you. Yes, please. Give it home. That's the way to go. Come on with me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the way to go. You, sir. You, sir. Come here, JC. I'll find somebody else. Corned beef on rye, no mustard for the man at the end. Yes, sir.
You already got it.
Yes, sir. Get over here. Wait on this man.
All right.
Hey, which one on that roast beef? Yes, sir. Hello. What do you have, babe? What do you have? Here he is. Here he is. Get him. Get him.
You got it.
Joe, this guy won't talk. Maybe you can get him to talk.
Corned beef.
On rye or white?
Fine.
Come on, get out of it. Jerry's, go ahead, please. Yes, ma'am. Everything on it, dear? Everything on it. 2 fries. What else, ma'am? Extra ketchup. What else, ma'am? Yes, where to, ma'am, first?
In the Army thing, I went in December of 41, just before war broke out, and as a private, had 4 years overseas, 3.5 years were combat times, the second longest in the entire Army. I came out with a Purple Heart and a Bronze Star. Became a captain at the end of the war.
Large cheese. Let me know when you're ready, sir. What about new, sir? Anytime you're ready, gentlemen, I got it ready. What? I don't know where he's from. Where are you from?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. I don't know. Here, sir. Leon, this man wants you. Swiss on rye.
I was selling furniture on the road for 2.5 years, and then I bought into a partnership on St. Clair in Ohio in 48. Didn't have any money, so 2 guys put up money. One had a half of me for about 3 years, and took half of what I made. I was working 15 hours a day, 7 days a week. Finally got rid of him about 3 years later. He didn't want out.
Thank you. Get down there! Pickles! Where are the pickles? Sir, who's down there?
I remember once sticking a knife into Freddie's arm, one of those big knives. It stuck right in there. He had to have stitches in the thing. And these guys here have all been with me anywhere from, I will say 10 to 22 years. One man's been with me for 27 years. They're quite a bunch of guys. If they can take my guff, it's quite something.
You going? There to hear you! There's a customer! Yes, ma'am, you're mine. I'd rather have you. You're Deli. Here she is, Danny.
Where I try to analyze why these customers come in and take my grabbing them and take my forcing them to give orders. And it's always been a case where I said, maybe they're masochists. And I realized that 90% of people can't be masochists, so it must be something else. And I've analyzed to the point where they're very humanized when they walk in here, whereas where they work, they are just number 4 or 5. They're nobodies. When they come in here by my grabbing them and touching them and screaming at them, they become human beings. I think this is the secret of the thing, and it's a fact that I feel that close to people. I like people.
You, sir. Sir, you wait on.
I would change for $1.
He's getting right here. The man's trying to help you. There he is. Change for $1. I'll move him around. What else? What else?
Sure, my actions have caused many little situations in the store. Some, in a few cases, have tried to hit me. And I ducked in time because they didn't know me. Then the other people that were here would explain me to them. Which, of course, as the years go on, most of these people I even know by name after 26 years in this neighborhood.
I don't care how big he is.
You got when you gonna?
What do you have, sir?
Anybody outside, let me know.
Freddie first started with me about 19 years ago. After a year or so, by that time he was in the back room. I didn't have a black man actually making the sandwiches. I wanted him to wait on trade, but I was scared I would lose my customers. So I told Fred I would put up crackers in front of him, boxes of crackers in front of him, so that they wouldn't see his hands, to show how ridiculous it is. This is supposedly a man with ideals. And then I went home that night. And came back the next day, and I walked up to Fred, and I said, how the hell did you feel about this yesterday, this Workies? I felt like hell. And I said, I did too. I had talked to my wife about it. My wife said, you know, Jerry, you talk a big game about ideals. When it comes down to it, you don't put your money where your mouth is. So I said, I might lose a lot of customers. She said, that's your gamble. But you talk the big game, do something about it. And so we threw away the crackers. And the beautiful part of it is within 2-3 months, the customers were asking Freddie to wait on them because he was the nicest guy in the store. Far nicer than I could ever be.
Are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
So is he.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, right down there. Yes, sir, right in there behind this guy here. Right behind this man here. Sir, right behind this man here. You're mine. Come with us. Right here. Right here. You know what you want? Yours, please. Yours, one of you, Deli. Don't look at him. Yours, sir. Yours, sir. Yours, sir. Get it up.
Roast beef fried.
Corned beef and a beer.
All right.
Right.
Thank you. How about you? Let's go, somebody.
Hey, look at me. Thank you, sir. Corned beef,
That's it.
What else, Jimmy? Make yourself, don't look at me. Work around me. Yes, get down here, sir. Warm me on Ryan at 4:30, please.
That's all. 4:30.
Right there. I'll take $1.85. Get your milk.
Holy sausage.
Yours and mustard. Yours.
Corned beef on rye.
Get in here.
You. Ketchup, mustard, and
Get over there. Thank you. Warm me on Ryan. Give him anything.
old Milwaukee.
I said we haven't got it. What else do you want? Quit saying. What else should we? What else should we? Thank you very much. Are you waiting, sir? You, man, are you waiting on me?
No, I'm a tuna on rye.
Tuna on rye. Service, go ahead, please. Yes. Egg wheat. What else, babe?
I would like to have a corned beef sandwich on rye and no mustard.